Freddie, what's your skin prep before makeup? There's always one rule on this page. Say it with me. Sunscreen. I'll explain why. One of my favorites is Skin 104. It comes in a pump. I've used most of this up. Started using them. Hello. Oh my God. No! You know what? Look how much you'd be wasting. I'm just gonna take a skincare brush. This is from Anissa Beauty. Get all in there. Yup. Why do I use a skincare brush? Because it feels nice. And I squeeze this off. This is the reality. I don't waste sunscreen. Reasons why. Prevents skin cancer. It's very common, more than you think. For my friends with acne, this helps with acne scars. The sun makes you tan. Your scars can get darker. Your acne can get more irritated. I don't care about the wrinkle part. I love aging. My mom loves aging. It's a blessing for trans people to age. Have you seen patients with skin cancer get surgery for it to be taken off? I don't want that. I'm not paying for that. Most common questions. How much should you apply? More than you think. A good rule of thumb, 1/4 teaspoon, 1.25 ml for my friends across everywhere else. For my US friends, I know y'all hate it because it burns your eyes or it smells bad. What am I doing right now? No burning sensation. Doesn't smell either because it's made in Korea. A lot of the EU and Asian versions don't use US ingredients for sun protection. These ones for reference. They typically are more oily, not as good for sensitive skin. They smell like that stereotypical scent. I made a vow on here. Still held up 2 years later. I'm not taking a US brand deal for sunscreens ever until they get their shit together. Look at this. I like the finish. It just feels like moisturizer. If you don't like the shiny finish, a little bit of setting powder is all you need. There's barely a white cast, just a little bit if you have very dark skin. And if you want to reapply, there's a stick. I can assure you, has no white cast. But I love doing this around my neck. Feels like nothing. It's the least skincare feeling for people with sensory issues. You can do it like this. It just literally feels like nothing. And you just rub it in. Even across the lips. Tastes fine. They're always linked in bio. No skin prep matters if you're not protecting it from the sun. And I stand by that. Guess who agrees with that? Science.